Hi everyone, I'm Nita Enoch. I serve on the Women's Club Board of Governors as VP of Hospitality, and I'm also a member of the House Committee with the Bowling Haxel House Foundation. We're here this morning in the newly redecorated Speakers Lounge, formerly the Green Room. This room is used for our speakers to relax or prepare before their presentations, and it's also used by our rental clients, primarily groomsmen who use this space before wedding receptions. Since many of you have never been in this room, I wanted to give you a short tour and tell you a little about my concept for the design. You know, when I was thinking about the design of the space, I decided that I wanted the room to tell a story that incorporated some of the history of the Women's Club. So first, I wanted to highlight some of the truly remarkable speakers we've had here over the years. So I did a grouping of black and white photography of some of our previous speakers and noted that the years in which they spoke. So we have Martha Graham, Carlotta Walls Lanier, George and Barbara Bush, Robert Frost, Amelia Earhart, John F. Kennedy, and Frank Lloyd Wright. It's funny, one of the recent speakers who was here took a look at this wall and referred to this as the wall of intimidation. The furniture in this space was already in the house, although in different locations. So we brought in the camelback sofa, the tables, several lamps that were cleaned and refurbished with new shades. The two chairs were reupholstered. And fitting the concept of telling a story, this chair has an interesting provenance. It was donated to the foundation by a member of the Haxel family and arrived in Virginia in the late 1700s. The lighting was updated. We added a chandelier here in this room and also in the bathroom where there was a single light bulb hanging previously. We added shutters to give the room a clean look, and they also help with temperature and light control. And speaking of temperature control, we added a much needed air conditioning system to this room where there was none. The vanity was raised and painted. We installed a quartzite top and new light, fixtures, mirror, faucet, and sink. And finally, I wanted to say a word about the colors used in here, soft grays and yellows. I took the color palette from the yellow sofa and also from the fabric that I selected for the pillows. The color yellow tells a story as well, and it fits right in with the mission of the Women's Club. And I'd like to read you a definition of yellow. Yellow is an energetic color that makes learning easier as it affects the logical part of the brain, stimulating mentality and perception. It inspires thought and curiosity and boosts enthusiasm and confidence. Our House Committee oversees the maintenance and care of the Bowling Haxel House and makes recommendations to the board and the executive committee for improvements and repairs. Thanks to your gifts to the annual fund, projects like this are possible. We hope that by continuing to improve and update the house, we are better able to take advantage of the recovering rental market, as well as making the club a beautiful and welcoming place for our members and guests, a place that continues to tell our story. I hope you've enjoyed this brief tour of the Speakers Lounge, and I hope that you'll remember the Bowling Haxel House with a gift to the annual fund. Thank you and happy holidays.